up on top, drop a match out of the motor car, and that wind flared it up, and I got a big fire right where I'm going to put all my weaners.
The feed for over 3,000 head of cattle is in the path of the fire. If the paddocks are lost, well, it doesn't bear thinking about.
I don't know, there's a lot of grass here. You know, it keeps coming off the top of these hills here, it'll turn the whole place out.
Facing disaster, Milton phones home.
Christina, all this is on fire, a whole lot. The whole lot's going. Christina.
But Mrs. Jones has her hands full. With no answer, Milton's got to get help from somewhere else.
Last today, right there. You know, it's the last place I wanted to do, eh? The Turtle Lagoon's on fire, a whole lot. You might get my turtles, you can throw that water cart on, eh? Just fill it up. We're not going to be able to get near it yet.
When fire breaks out at Coolibah, the workers become the firemen.
He's not exactly like him called Triple O, and just ask him to come round.
We're just going to get into it now and we'll have a look.
Right now, the fire's too intense to get close to. Still, Milton has to do something.
See if we can at least put it out. I'll put a fire break with a grader. Straight down the line. See that patch in the middle? Yeah. It's cleared either side. Let's just go straight up there.
Milton's making a fire break, an area free of trees and grass on the edge of the paddock. It should stop the flames from spreading, but like anything at Coolibah, there's no guarantees.
This country, 1 minute it's bloody raining, the next minute it's underwater, and then it's burning. There's always something going on in there, eh? Trying to make a quid fighting the elements. We're still losing her, she's still going.
Wildfire has broken out at Coolibah, and it's moving towards the station's feeding paddocks.
Christina, all the Turtle Lagoon's on fire, a whole lot. Right there with them steers, how we're going to put them weaners, look, the whole lot's going.
Looks like a bit of a grass fire's happening. It's a bit scary. Well, the worst that could happen is all the feed's destroyed, I guess.
Although Milton's built a fire break to protect the valuable land, he knows it won't be enough.
I'll have to get at it tonight with a water cart. We won't get near it now. It's bloody 20-foot flames, you know what I mean? Oh, just, you know, the best little paddock we got there too, right on the bitumen. I've been saving it full of feed, you know, for my weaners, and it should be gone in about 3 hours, I reckon.
The cooler weather in the evening will make it easier to get at the fire on the ground. But when it comes time to go out, once again, one guy's getting left behind.
Very frustrated. I'd love to try and help him pitch in, but I don't know what to do.
How big is it?
Oh, it's bloody nearly at that, what's the fence on the western side there, eh? And it's stretching nearly right down to the river. You know, there's that old turkey nest there.
Before going to tackle the fire, Milton sent a spotter to report on the blaze.
Is it at the turkey nest yet?
Nah, but it's only a few hundred metres away now, but I think that it's been graded there, eh?
Hopefully it'll pull up. It looks like it will. It'll probably pull up there at that fence, I reckon. We lost one paddock. There's another 3 that go real easy. Right, is it going to keep going, you reckon, or what?
Oh, it shouldn't go any further to the west, but...
If the wind swings around, it might go back towards Fitzroy. Righto.
With the fire still out of control, Milton decides to take a man and the water cart to fight the blaze.
We want to get out there and try and salvage what we can before they all go.
But not everyone wants him to.
Milton's very good at what he does, but there's always an element of concern because the fires can come out of nowhere and you don't want to get stuck.
Where's Milton?
He's gone into the truck there.
With the seat going next to the boss, Jeff sees his chance.
Just got told that Milton was going to go out there and fight a bushfire that had just broken out in one of the fields. Whoa! So just asked if he needed a hand, and he did.
Organised, bruv?
All good.
Come on, let's go.
But Jeff has no idea what he's in for.
Fire out. It's one big fire.
Look out for snake coming out the front of that fire. Smell that mungle smell there?
Yeah.
That plastic burning, that's our pipeline. You ever fought a bushfire before?
Never.
You're about to learn.
The plan is to circle the blaze, spraying the edges to stop it from spreading.
I'll go forward a bit.
Want me to get him?
Yeah, Abby. Trying to get a few of these little spot fires out around here. Once it burns, that's it, finished. A couple of years, you know. Won't come back. But a bit finer spray.
If they can get on top of it, the fire should burn itself out.
That's it. You right up there?
Yeah, you got all the smoke and just crap at your eyes, and you're still trying to get as close as you can without getting burned or anything like that.
Get it in there, look. See there? Keep your line going all the way.
I didn't care how tired I wasn't gonna go to bed without demolishing some of it.
Keep your hose out wide, that's it.
With just water and willpower, the boys are starting to bring the edge of the fire under control.
You got him, Jeff.
But one thing's running out.
Bit more water.
It's out.
Oh, shit. No, jump, fill her up, mate. Jump in the front and let's go.
If the boys go back to the station, the fire will flare up. But Milton knows somewhere else they can get a refill. Though the cattle shouldn't mind Milton taking their water, every minute spent refilling allows the fire to spread.
Here it comes.
Let's go.
Now it's Milton and Jeff versus the fire, round 2.
Fine spray all the way along the line. More water. Get it in there, look. Spray it like how I did.
It's pretty crazy.
Go on, jump in there, Jeff. Where you go? Go on.
You get that feeling of self-achievement. There's a fire and then suddenly there's not, you know? That was one of the best feelings of the world.
Hit here too. He's got a lot of energy, eh? Got himself together pretty well.
Want me to jump over?
No, you're right. Yeah, no, he looks all right, eh? Jump back in. Bring me now. Yeah, I think you're doing a good job, eh? Make a man out of him. Anything coming up behind him? You all got him. Bushfire man.
Milton's happy they've sprayed enough water to bring the fire under control. Now it's home time.
Come on, get it.
And maybe breakfast.
Righto, that's it for the day. What a team.
Definitely. Home, bro. And gone. Yeah, big day.
Milton knows all too well just how close it came. And he's checking the damage.
I know there'd be probably 20 square K here gone, I suppose.
But at least the fire's out. So Milton can count this one as a win. Sort of.
That's the territory for you. 1 minute you got the lot, next minute you got nothing. Floods, fire, you got the whole lot up here. What do? You just get on with it, eh? Get another paddock, let's go.
You've sort of got to prepare yourself pretty well before the wet season. Make sure that you've got everything you need, because the river sort of backs up and the house actually becomes sort of an island.
Might go out that way, eh? Around that airstrip, straight across. Go straight out in the paddock there, look.
But today, someone's making the most of a bit of sun.
Watch where you're going now, watch the road. Reckon you can get it through the gate?
If he's going to make a career in the bush, he's got to learn about it.
You've got it.
He learns by looking, showing, actually doing it. Not telling him, you've got to let him do it.
You can't knock little Milton back with a stick. He's going to go, he's going to do it, and that's it.
Come on, you're driving.
Sometimes you've got to remember that he is still only 3.
What do you reckon? Time to get a cold beer?
The drier weather is good for the Joneses. Soon, the river around the homestead will be low enough to let the workers back in for the mustering season. And at this point, there's really only one thing that could go wrong.
Big water coming, Dave.
We've had this last bit of rain, and I think we're going to get a bit more yet. You know, you can't drive anywhere, so you just got to sit down and...
Flood warning for Friday. The river will come up a fair bit, I reckon.
Yeah, they reckon she's coming big time.
The extra rain has kept the river around the homestead too high for vehicles to cross. And the workers are still on their way.
We got a lot of helicopters there sitting there ready to work, and we'd like to see it pull up soon.
So the moment the sky clears, Milton goes to check the river.
It's nearly a metre high now. It was about 400 this morning. So, yeah, it's coming up quick. Been big rain upstream somewhere. See what's going on here.
But he's about to find a more dangerous problem.
You see a big slide mark here where he's been coming in and out somewhere? Obviously, there's one big old crocodile been hanging here, so we'll just try and do something with him. He's pulled up here this year in the flood, you know, come down. Mind you, he could be here too, don't worry. Anywhere.
Anything that's sort of still on the bank of the river, which we are right at Cooleybar, is potentially bloody food for a crocodile, you know? So keep your feet out of the water.
We'll go and get a bait for this crocodile.
When the river finally drops, the workers will have to cross it safely. So there's really only one thing to do. It's time to go croc trapping.
We put the bait in here. The crocodile swims in there. And he pulls the bait. And we got him.
The only problem is getting the trap over to the river. But Milton's got that sorted.
Milton sets traps and catches them and removes them, otherwise they eat the stock. The crocodiles, they're pretty common in the river. Yeah, you don't go in the water.
We'll put it half in the water and half out. And the old crocodile will just slide straight in there. That's all we need to do. Oh, we'll get him eventually, one way or another, eh? Either that or he'll get us. Got a crocodile trap in here. Looks like we got one in the trap in here. Best thing is whenever you're mucking around with a crocodile trap, you always have a stick in your hand. Because if a crocodile comes, that's the best thing you can do to him. Hit him on the head.
There's two types of crocs at Cooleybar. The man-eating salties and the smaller and harmless freshies.
Just make sure there's nothing outside the trap here first.
So what's Milton got in his trap?
It's only a little freshie, eh? Only a little fella. The salties eat the freshies, eh? Eat me when I come here too. Wee little fella. It's a good indication that it's telling me there's no big saltwater crocodile here because the salty will eat those little freshwater fellas too, eh? Yeah, they're quick, aren't they, eh? There he goes.
Just to be safe, he'll reset the trap because you never know. Hey, Milton?
That's the thing, eh? You never know with them. Last year one nearly got me. But that's another story.
Not so daring, but just as important is the maintenance that needs doing during the wet. Right now, Christina's brother Hamish is trying to fix the station's broken loader.
Once we take the nose cone and radiator off, it's a lot easier.
But the part needed to fix it has been 3 months coming.
As far as, you know, anything for this loader, it's pretty difficult. That's all got to come out of Darwin, and then if they haven't got it, they've got to order it in from Sydney or somewhere, you know. It's pretty terrible, yeah.
Luckily, Hamish has the word the part's being delivered today. But there's still the swollen river in the way.
You know, Bluey's wife has come back from Darwin. She's got some parts for us for her. See, the water's at about 0.8 of a metre. It doesn't look like it's running very quickly, but it is. It's a pretty quick-flowing river. It's obviously too high to get vehicles over.
And Hamish is not convinced that rogue croc has disappeared for good.
No, just the big saltwater crocodiles. Who needs evicting? Hamish, how you going? Good, mate, how are you?
I got some mower blades and a little package that was in front for you there.
That's what I was waiting for, a little package. It's like Christmas when the river's up and you're trying to get stuff over the river. Very exciting, you know? Oh, lovely. It's the right gear. Oh, my worst nightmare now, I've got to go to work.
Armed with his part, Hamish sends the boat on its way. But that may have been a tad premature.
We need a boat!
Christina's new horses are waiting to be dropped off,
Yeah, come on!
and she needs to cross the river to pick them up.
But it's proving to be a little more difficult than first thought.
Go for
So here's Christina, waiting on this side of the river. She's so excited about going to get her horses, but we can't get across the river because it's up too high.
And with no pilots around, Mrs. Jones is stuck.
Morning, Blue.
Morning.
Oh, are you going across in your boat?
No, why? Do I need a boat?
If we can't get over the river, we won't be able to pick up the horses, so it's kind of a bit touch and go.
But just when all hope seems lost, a timely spare part turns one man into a knight in orange armour.
Hamish comes around the corner with the loader, chucks Christina and little Milton in and takes them over. Well, he is the most gorgeous, sexy, handsome man in the world, but no. He might not look like it, but he comes up with some pretty good ideas. He's a thinker, he's a smart man.
At the homestead, Milton's off to check the water level. And after a long wet, he may be in for a surprise.
It's sort of dropped there now, I reckon. It was about a metre high this morning. Can go down quick, eh? We can just about drive across it.
Someone's having a fun day at the office. After fire destroyed his best paddock, Milton's making a new one.
We get a permit from the government to chain some of this timber. You got a big chain between two dozers, and we pull it. It knocks the trees down.
The land's cleared. Now, Milton has to get rid of the debris. And there's only one way to do it.
She's going to be hot here in a minute. We'll burn now and
By morning it'll be all gone. Anyway, we'll get going and light the whole lot up.
But even on a still day, there's still a chance the fire could spread.
How's it that side, Jeff?
Yeah, all good over here.
So the Coolibah Fire Department's on hand.
Fireman, yeah. Just got the water tank on the back, the same one that we used last time there was a fire out there, and yeah, hopefully we won't have to use it.
Right, I just keep driving around and around the fire, right?
Yep.
Over in the new paddock, Milton's fires are happily burning away. And it's then, when everything seems under control, that things get weird.
Holy, have a look at that out there, look! You look at that! Spout! Look at the tail of it! Jesus, that'd be hot! Look how high it is! What have we created here? Check the other side. Duck around the other side of the paddock.
Jump down around there now.
Righto.
It's a bit scary.
That's what you call a proper dust devil. Just in between the heat, see? In between those three fires there, and it's just sitting there.
The fire's caused a vacuum that's blown up into a mini tornado. Round here, we call it a dust devil.
I've never seen anything like that before.
It's good to see Coolibah still has some surprises.
Really spectacular. Yeah, it looks good.
Nature's a funny thing, isn't it?
And just like that, it's gone.
Geez, I hope I can get there. Look at this rain. All right, I'll catch you. I can't talk, mate. I gotta go.
The next morning, Milton's finally on his way to Christina in Brisbane.
Big day, eh? Big day. No, I'll be there to help Christina, eh? So I'll be supporting her, eh? And yeah, just be with Christina and help her. I can't miss the birth. I'll be in all sorts of trouble.
Milton will fly his chopper to Darwin, and then it's on a plane to Brisbane for the birth.
I'm cutting it pretty fine between now and when I get to Darwin.
But the weather is about to mess with Milton's plans.
Coming out of Coolibah, I don't think I'll bloody, I haven't got much visibility here, eh? Too much rain, too much rain.
Milton has flown slap bang into a monsoon.
Geez, I was supposed to be there at 11 o'clock to catch that plane. I hope I can get there. Closing in around me everywhere. To go round it or through it, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get up there, eh? Bloody hell. I don't think I'm going to get through the storm here. Might have to just back off out of it. Not looking real flash.
Milton's flown into the teeth of a storm.
When I get to Darwin, I might miss this plane. There's too much rain for me, eh? I'm going to have to land here. I'll ring the office and tell them I can't make the plane. Land here, look.
Oh, well, I've been going around all the way. I'll be out of fuel if I keep going around it. To land here, I've got to miss half an hour to get there. I don't think I'll get there. Bloody hell. Yeah, well, not much I can do about it, eh? If I'm not there, I'm not there. Just have to sit this bastard out, eh?
If the weather doesn't lift, he'll miss the birth of his new son or daughter. The weather's cleared, and Milton's made his flight to Brisbane. Just.
I was lucky to catch the plane. I left Coolibah and all that monsoons are starting to roll in, and I had to land, take off a few times. Big rain there on the way up to Darwin. But we're here, so that's the main thing, eh?
It's not a long drive, but on the run home, Milton's plan comes to a grinding halt.
I'll just wait a minute. I'll just have a look now. I'm hooked up here. Wheel come off. Lost the wheel. I'll go back and find it. Bounce there, right? And it's hit here. 50 metres. No, can't go that far. Look, it's hit the tree. Only thing that pulled it up where it hit the tree.
Well, he's finally got his wheel back. But when Milton gets to the road, more trouble.
Oh, shit. We better put this fire out. When the rim hit the bitumen, sparks started the fire.
The fire's put out quickly, but Milton's worries don't end there. It's pretty clear the country's a tinderbox.
People will come along here and drop a match out of the motor car or a wheel bearing or something, and it'll catch all this on fire and burn us out. Bit of wind and hot weather and dry grass, oof, never stop it.
Coolibah is on fire, and there's only one bloke to blame.
That's it, clean her up, eh? Call it a firebug. It's a mixture of petrol and diesel. Then we hit it with a bit of that, and away we go.
Milton's runaway wheel sparked a grass fire, so he's decided he'd better do some back burning now.
He's burning off the dead grass along the road. Otherwise, later on in the year, when it does get really dry, you've got too much fuel there and you start a massive fire. So it's controlled burning.
Another month's time here, you drop one match here and the whole place will burn. Massive fire. Lose stock, feed, everything here now, but by doing it now, preventative burning, you know, we lose a little bit along the road here and that's it.
You don't have to love fighting fires to do this job, but it helps.
It needs to be done, but yeah, he does love doing it. Definitely. He's a pyromaniac.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. Where there's fire, there's meat.